Hello there, welcome to Sabers Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and welcome to part 2 of the 2025 Dueling Sabers quiz. In part 2, Shadow Fox Gaming and PJ Venom will be going head to head to identify which one of them gets that coveted third place finish, and which one of them will be relegated from the competition for 2026. It is still all to play for these two. A place on the podium or no place in the competition. Let's begin with round 1. Okay, so it is round 1 question time. Keeping it simple, we will have 5 questions. Each of them are multiple choice, and we will see at the end how our contestants do. You feel free to join in and write your answers in the comments below. Question 1. In Pilot Wing 64, what does Mario's face on Mount Rushmore turn into when it is shot? Is it A. Wario, B. Luigi, C. Bowser, or D. Peach? It's A. Wario. Few blasts and boom, the evil plumber appears. Question 2. Which of these is the only wrestling company not to have made a video game? Is it A. ECW, B. AEW, C. ROH, or D. TNA? It's C. ROH. Ring of Honor have never made a video game. Question 3. With what video game did you get a free demo of Devil May Cry? Was it A. Resident Evil Code Veronica X, B. Resident Evil 3, C. Street Fighter Alpha, or D. Street Fighter 3? It was A. Resident Evil Code Veronica X, a great game that came with a great demo. Question 4. What was the last game to have a worldwide release on the NES? Was it A. Star Wars Episode 1, B. Jurassic Park, C. The Lion King, or D. Terminator 2? It was C. The Lion King. Question 5. In The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which of these is not a word that Navi says? Is it A. No, B. Hey, C. Look, or D. Listen? It's A. No. And anyone who played that game will remember those quotes very, very well. Now let's check the scores. And at the end of round 1, Shadow Fox Gaming takes an early lead as he gets all 5 questions right. PJ Venom still gets a solid 3 as we head into round 2. It is round 2, Name That Tune. We will play 5 pieces of gaming music and our contestants will have to guess what game it is from. With some of them, they might only need to give us a rough franchise, others will want the exact game. That'll come down to individual challenges. Let's begin. Okay, let's hear our first piece of gaming music. Okay, can anyone guess what that was from? It was from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Let's check out tune number 2. Another legendary piece of music, but what's it from? It's from Tetris, a Game Boy classic. Let's hear tune number 3. An absolute banger, and let's just call it right away, GoldenEye 007 on the Nintendo 64. True all-timer. What about tune number 4? A short but sweet piece of music this time around. It is from the original Donkey Kong. It's a little tune from When You Die in It. And now, our final piece of music. Does anyone recognise this one? It is from Super Bomberman on the SNES. God, I used to love that game. So how did you all do on that one? Well, let's take a look at the scoreboards and see how our two contestants did. So at the end of round 2, if we combine the scores, PJ Venom is now on 6, but Shadow Fox remains in the lead with 8 points, managing to get 3 from that round. Will round 3 help PJ Venom close the gap? Up next, it is round 3, Name the Game. In this round, our contestants will be shown a snippet of a picture from the box of a video game, and they'll be expected to name what video game it is. So, let's see how our contestants do with these 5 games to name. Okay, so let's take a look at our first image. Okay, looks like a little bit of water there, some sandstone in the background. Did you recognise it? It was Assassin's Creed Origins, one of my all-time favourite games. Okay, let's take a look at the second image. Well, there's a mohawk there. Not much else on top of that guy though. It was, of course, the original Guitar Hero back on the PlayStation 2. A lot of fun on that game. Let's check out our third image. This one is gonna be a killer for a lot of people. A very retro game. It is Renegade for the Commodore 64, a real blast from the past. Time for our fourth image. Well, I think most people will know the franchise, but do you know specifically which game? It was GTA San Andreas for the original Xbox. Not one of my favourites in the franchise, if I'm honest. But let's check out our final image of the round. Well, I'm pretty sure everyone will know who that is, but do we know what game it's from? It is from Arkham City. I wonder how many others went for one of the different games in that series. Now let's check out the scores. So after the third round, the gap has begun to widen. Shadow Fox on 13, PJ Venom still on a respectable 10 points. We've got 2 more rounds to go, and this next one could split the gap. It is round 4, Open Play. This round works a little bit like Family Fortunes. We'll look at a survey to do with video games, and then ask our 2 contestants to try and guess the highest rated or highest pointed answers. Let's check out today's survey. According to a survey on genuineimpact.com, we know the top 10 best-selling video games of all time. You have 5 guesses, 2 points for any in the top 5, 1 point for those in places 6 to 10. Your answers need to be as specific as they are on the survey itself. Let's go. If you want to take part in this whilst watching on YouTube, make sure you throw your answers in the comments down below. Let's see how you guys do compared to our contestants. 5 seconds left. Time is almost up. Okay, well, let's see what the answers actually were. So from top to bottom, we have Minecraft, GTA 5, Tetris, the more modern one, Wii Sports, PUBG Battlegrounds, Super Mario Bros., the original Nintendo classic, Mario Kart 8 or Deluxe, Pokemon, all colours included, Terraria, and Red Dead Redemption 2. And that round has made a difference. It is 15 points each, heading into the final game. And finally, it is round 5, Razza's Revenge round. This is where Razza is Retro, who finished last year, gets his payback with some brutal questions. But first, let's hear from the man himself.
Welcome to the Razza the Revenge round. This time we will have PJ Venom versus Shadow Fox Gaming. Oh, this is going to be quite interesting indeed. And now we have a little bit of a twist, because it's not just going to be retro, but it's also going to be modern gaming as well. So you're going to have to dig deep inside to find your inner modern gaming, but at the same time, you have to always remain retro.
So let's see what questions Raza has for our contestants. Question 1. In FC25, what is Harry Kane's overall rating? Is it A 91, B 89, C 88 or D 90? The answer is D 90, giving us our first football related question. Question 2. What date was Tekken 8 released? Was it A, April the 26th, B, March the 26th, C, January the 26th, or D, February the 26th, all of 2024? The answer is C, January the 26th, 2024. Question 3. True or false? Raza loves Fortnite. Here's a random one for you. It is false. Raza is not a Fortnite fan. Question 4. In Apex Legends, how did Octane lose his legs? Was it fighting an army, trying the Gauntlet Challenge, running too fast, or he never lost his legs? The answer is B, the Gauntlet Challenge. Never played that game, by the way. And question 5. True or false, Raza owns Little Kitty Big City on the Nintendo Switch? It is true. There's an interesting piece of information. Now let's check our scores. And with an absolute shocker, this game ends a draw, 18 all. I did consider what to do to separate these two guys, but I've decided I'm not going to. I've made a judgment call and I am putting both of these guys in third place. Can we all give a big round of applause for PJ Venom and Shadow Fox, who both deserve their third place position? Outstanding competition between the two. Also want to give a big thank you to Raza is Retro for his participation in the Raza's Revenge round. And now we have the simple matter of the first place playoff, Retro Crisis versus the Gaming Lord 04, to see who is the overall winner of the 2025 Dueling Sabers quiz. That big finale will be coming up next month. To make sure you're a part of that, make sure you are subscribed and have notifications on. And of course, one more time, a big thank you and congratulations to PJ Venom and Shadow Fox Gaming. Until next time, take the high ground.